Run rate down a tick. Obviously, when you've been going for just under 10s in the power play. Short order now to bowl, and it's been punched down to long on. They're going to take Bizend. In fact, it's gone over the wicket keeper into Crocombe, but really, I think the ball should have probably gone to the non-strikers actually. But anyhow, it's 2 runs. The 8th over as Shadab Khan comes in round the bowl short, and it's pulled away through mid-wicket, and that's going to be
Essex could do with a boundary or two.
Shadab Khan comes in and bowls, and this time it's a sweep shot, but that will be picked up by the man at deep backward square leg. Good solid throw this time.
The well-set field has prevented any boundary.
Comes in again and bowls, and this time it's been pushed up towards long on, and again they'll get a single. So far done outside of the power play. Shadab Khan comes in and bowls again. This time it's been hoiked through mid-wicket. It's going to fall short of a fielder, but it will be collected on the boundary, and again only fire. There's a couple of seagulls fly across the media centre, and that one again not got hold of there, and it's going to be a single.
He's certainly put himself about. A great enthusiast for the game.
Shadab Khan comes in and bowls from the Cromwell Road end. It's driven it's well stopped, or is it half chance in the short extra cover region? But either way, it's 29 deliveries. Critchley will face up against Shadab Khan now, and he goes high, high, high. Is he going to be caught at mid-wicket? He is at deep mid-wicket. So that's the end for up the scoring rate. But Matt Critchley falls on his sword on his 100th T20 appearance, and Sussex have their 3rd wicket.
For 3 as Essex approach the halfway mark.
Shadab Khan comes in and bowls to Walter, and it's been straight to the man at mid-on, and Sussex have 2 82 for 4.
Yeah, I'm afraid that was a little bit comical because he just tamely tapped it.
Shadab Khan on a hat-trick for Sussex in the T20 against Essex. Bowls, and Das plays that uppishly. There was a little bit of a crowd enthusiasm there, but it's got into space. He knew what he was doing. Shadab Khan now will come in to bowl with 2 balls left in this over, and that one's played neatly through into the mid-wicket region, and there's only going to take a single. Good bit of field. Brings Das back onto strike for Shadab Khan's last ball of the over, and that's been, well, I don't know if it's put down or whether it was driven into the ground first, but either.
He moves in now, right arm over the wicket, bowls to the right-handed Cushy, who just tucks it away on the onside. They'll think about a second, but no, it's not there for the take. Andrew assures us. And that's played nicely again out of the meat of the on again, bowls. And Das waits for that to come on to him, and again, can do no more than the Essex side. Reverse sweep is effective, and it's 1 bound.
Robin Das, and he's summed it up well and made sure he just lifted the ball over the infield, and it's never going to stop.
And it waits for this, and it's played out to deep long off. Well, obviously long off is deep, that's why it's called long.
Into the middle, with Essex 1 shy of 100.
And that's worked away on the onside directly from the west. So if you're watching on the, if the spectators who are here watching from, I think it's called the last delivery, and so that's worked away on the onside for a single off that delivery. Moves in now, right arm over the wicket. And well, it's just over the head of the man at the man being Bapara at mid-off, and it goes through for a single. No, it wasn't fielded as cleanly as it might on the home side at the moment, Andrew.
I definitely think that.
That's worked away and paid the price, but not as much as Tom Wesley did for hitting that, hitting it straight down. More or less straight down the field. Actually, yes, we'll look that up in a moment as the next delivery comes into Harmer, and just pushes that quietly out to mid-on as Shadab moves in again and bowls, and Das waits for that to come onto him, and then plays it out to deep.
Throw it the base of the.
Can Harmer. Waits for that to come onto him, and then plays it out on the offside, going through for 1. They're coming back for 2 as the fielder had to make a fair amount of ground to his